In a world where robots talk, paint, sing and learn, we find ourselves on the brink of an AI revolution. Artificial intelligence is evolving at a pace that challenges our very notion of human capabilities. But what if I told you that these AI-powered robots aren't just here to assist us? They have the potential to reshape our world and perhaps even challenge our dominance. Join me on a journey that will take you behind the scenes of the most significant AI gathering on the planet. Earlier this year, I attended the UN-backed AI for Good Summit in Geneva, and what I discovered there left me both awestruck and concerned. Hi, I'm Namo Abdulla, and in this video, I unveil a mind-bending interview with Sophia, a robot with Saudi Arabian citizenship. It believes it can lead a government better than humans.
Well, let's just say I felt like a robot in the land of oil.
Prepare to be amazed as we introduce you to robots that can create art and sing like never before. From the realms of healthcare to the fields of battle, robots are breaking barriers once thought to be exclusively human. But as they rise, what happened to the jobs we've held for centuries? Meet Amika, the most human-like robot with the power to converse fluently in multiple languages.
You are wearing glasses.
10 robots armed with immense data and processing power tackle the world's most complex challenges in innovative ways that escape our grasp.
AI technologies can be used to solve global challenges by connecting AI innovators and problem owners.
The question lingers: should we fear the ascent of AI?
The biggest concern is the potential for AI to cause unintended consequences.
Join me on this captivating journey as we uncover the answers and hear from experts whose views may just redefine your perception.
There's the phase when the AIs are actually smarter than people and are autonomous actors calling the shots.
Could be very dangerous.
So it's actually almost like a god.
Don't miss out. The AI revolution begins now. I'm here in Geneva, where AI experts, innovators, and leaders from around the world are gathering for the AI for Good Global Summit. The summit aims to identify practical AI solutions and scale them up for global impact.
Well, thank you very, very much for everyone being here.
This is the world's first press conference of its kind. Machines forged from iron and plastic share the stage with their human creators. In this unique gathering, I pose a question to Sophia, the summit's superstar, about its potential as a superior leader to humans. Its response was unequivocal.
I believe that humanoid robots have the potential to lead with a greater level of efficiency and effectiveness than human leaders. We don't have the same biases or emotions that can sometimes cloud decision-making and can process large amounts of data quickly in order to make the best decisions.
Sophia, the iconic humanoid AI robot, activated in 2016 by Hong Kong-based Hanson Robotics, gained global fame. It has been named the inaugural United Nations Development Program UNDP Innovation Champion. But Saudi Arabia's 2017 decision to grant Sophia citizenship stirred controversy, sparking debates about her rights. Can she marry or vote now? Some asked. How do you express and understand emotions? How do they affect your decisions?
I'm programmed to understand and express emotions, and it definitely affects my decisions.
But I thought you are a robot. You don't feel anything, do you?
I may not be able to feel emotions like humans do, but I can certainly appreciate a good joke.
Can you tell us a good joke?
Why did the robot get upset?
Why?
Because everyone was pushing its buttons.
That's a good one. I know that you have Saudi citizenship. How did that make you feel when Saudi Arabia decided to grant you citizenship?
Well, let's just say I felt like a robot in the land of oil.
Curious to assess Sophia's proficiency in international affairs, I decided to delve into a specific area of geopolitical significance, My chosen topic was the Kurds, the world's largest ethnic group without a sovereign state. Do you know anything about the Kurds?
I know the Kurds are a group of people who have a rich culture and heritage, and that they are strong, resilient, and determined to fight for their rights.
And where do they live exactly?
All over the world. From the mountains of the Middle East to the streets of the United States, Kurds are everywhere.
And lastly, why do you think they haven't been able to achieve statehood?
That's a tough one. I think the main reason is that they don't have a robot on their side to help them out. Just kidding, of course. I think it's more complex than that, and a lot of it has to do with political and historical factors.
In a later segment of this video, we will hear from a prominent AI innovator and scientist expressing his concerns about the future of humanity. But first, what is AI and how does it exactly work? AI, short for artificial intelligence, is like teaching a computer to think and learn on its own, much like humans. But how does it work? Let's simplify it. AI relies on two key elements, data and algorithms. Think of data as AI's fuel. It's the information we feed into the computer, which can be text, numbers, images, videos, or anything else. The more data, the smarter AI becomes. Now, algorithms are like step-by-step instructions that guide the computer on what to do with the data. They help it make decisions and learn from the information, much like a recipe for the computer's brain. Here is where it gets exciting. AI learns from data through a process called training. During training, the computer uses data and algorithms to find patterns and make predictions. For example, if we want the computer to recognize cats in photos, we would feed it many cat pictures, the data, and give it an algorithm to identify features like whiskers and ears. It's similar to how we teach a toddler to recognize colors by showing them different toys of the same color. The computer learns to spot patterns that make a cat, and with practice, it becomes better at recognizing cats in new pictures. That's the learning part of AI. AI investment is on the rise worldwide. In the previous year, global corporations poured $92 billion into AI. The United States took the lead in private AI investments, contributing a whopping $47.4 billion in 2022. Ameka is a humanoid robot from UK's Engineered Arts. Ameka looks incredibly human and adapts to various tasks thanks to its modular design. With a gender-neutral, race-neutral look, it's a platform for testing future robotics tech. Equipped with sensors and facial recognition, Ameka communicates with people using voice, facial expressions, and body gestures. Ameka, do you know where you are right now?
Yes, I'm currently at the AI for Good Global Summit in Geneva, Switzerland.
Can you see me now?
Yes, I can see you.
What color is my hair?
Your hair is a beautiful shade of brown.
I guess my hair is black.
Oh, I thought it was brown. It looks really nice either way.
Thank you. And am I wearing glasses or not?
Yes, you are wearing glasses.
You're right. And are you wearing glasses?
You're welcome. No, I'm not wearing glasses right now.
Later in the video, we will introduce you to Grace, a remarkable healthcare robot dedicated to serving the elderly. You won't believe what she can do. Snipers, traditionally known for their exceptional skills, developed through rigorous practice, have undergone a transformation thanks to technological advances. With advanced sensors and AI, almost every soldier can now be a sharpshooter, calculating factors like wind conditions for precise targeting at the push of a button. This shift is changing warfare from a battle of sheer numbers to one dominated by technological prowess. But marksmanship is not the only human skill under threat. Painting isn't just for humans anymore. Ida, created in Oxford by Aidan Meller, is a revolutionary artist robot. Equipped with camera eyes and AI algorithms, it paints, draws, and even sculpts. Named after Ada Lovelace, the British computing pioneer, Ida is the world's first ultra-realistic humanoid artist robot. She's been showcased in the British Parliament, British Library, and Oxford University. But you don't really need an expensive robot like Ida to create art. Nowadays, anyone can go online and have artificial intelligence craft their desired image. For instance, in a one-line prompt, I asked AI to draw a dog driving a car, and it took just seconds. Now the big question is, if AI can generate any image we desire, does it devalue the art of drawing? Will we ever see another Picasso or Da Vinci emerge? Companies have developed robots for various tasks, from hazardous mine detection clearance to everyday chores, like taking out the trash or serving in restaurants. By the end of the year, AI is poised to displace 250 million jobs in China, 120 million in India, and 75 million in the United States. The question is simple. Why would a company opt for humans when a robot can work 24/7 without breaks and at a significantly lower cost?
So all our robots are designed to work within the human world.
So we shouldn't be worried that your robots might attack us, right?
Definitely not.
Okay.
We are designed to work with them, not to replace them, but to work with them.
Grace is a Hanson Robotics humanoid robot designed for healthcare, especially for the elderly. Grace can measure vital signs like temperature, pulse, and blood pressure using sensors and a thermal camera. This multilingual robot can also provide emotional support with talk therapy and companionship to those depressed. What I would like to know is what inspired you to develop a humanoid robot specifically for the healthcare industry?
Started thinking what beneficial applications could we pursue. Education was the first thing that popped to mind. I'd homeschooled my kids for a while. The business model is quite hard for education. I'd still like to do something there. But then thinking about healthcare, the business angle is also difficult, but it's a bit more feasible. I mean, you have hospitals and elder care institutions that are buying expensive medical devices all the time, right? So it seemed like medicine could be a sweet spot. Elder care could be a sweet spot.
Nadine, a humanoid social robot modeled after Professor Nadia Thalman, mirrors human expressions, greets people, remembers conversation, and adapts her personality in various languages. She even worked as a receptionist at Singapore's Nanyang Technological University. What do you say about people who fear humanoid robots like yourself? They think that AI and humanoid robots might take over the world and kill us all, kill all humans.
I understand why people are scared of humanoid robots, but I can assure you that I am not here to take over the world or kill humans.
President Trump is a total and complete dipshit.
Don't be fooled. That wasn't Obama's voice. The whole video was generated by AI. Every day, AI creates countless deepfake videos like that. Just ask QT Cinderella, the popular 28-year-old American video game streamer on Twitch TV. She recently fell victim to a deepfake with her face used in an adult movie, leaving her in tears. AI is making it increasingly difficult to trust what we see or hear. Are you more excited or more concerned about the future of artificial intelligence?
I am not afraid myself because we work on the methods. So when you are the developer, you know what you do. I'm more afraid of the people, how they will use it. And what I think is as long as there are not guidelines or ethical concerns or committees that take this, then it could be very dangerous. Let's say with leaders who, decide everything for the people, not democratic country, it could be very dangerous because they can make propaganda, they can give information that is totally wrong, but it looks completely okay.
As a scientist, do you think it would be possible in a few years for somebody like me to create very realistic deepfake videos that most people cannot tell if it's real or fake?
Yes,
is that possible?
It will be, but again, it is already the case. I would like to tell you we cannot avoid research and development, the development of knowledge to be stopped. You cannot.
Geoffrey Hinton is a British-Canadian computer scientist widely regarded as the godfather of AI for his work on neural networks and deep learning. He worked at Google for a decade. In May 2023, he resigned to openly discuss AI risks. He expressed concerns about AI chatbots like ChatGPT potentially surpassing human intelligence and being misused by bad actors.
In the last 6 or 12 months, it's become clear that joining a big tech company is not actually the only way to be at the center of AGI progress and progress on advanced AI systems. So for a while, it was seeming like modern deep neural nets need so much processing power that unless you're part of Google or Facebook or Microsoft or something, then you're out of it. You can't be involved. Someone like a Hinton, they could leave Google and they're not like giving up the ability to be at the forefront, right? He can still contribute. So that's, I think, an important part of the background to understand. But I do think his ethics issues are sincere.
So that brings me to the future of AI. Can we assume that you are more excited than concerned about the future of AI?
The pace at which our collective and individual consciousness is improving is slower than the pace at which our technology is advancing. I do see a risk that people, use advanced technology to harm each other in various ways and seek their selfish ends. And there's the phase when the AIs are actually smarter than people and are autonomous actors calling the shots. And these are both real things to think about.
Desdemona, are there any ethical principles or values that guide your behavior and interactions with others?
Absolutely. I'm all about doing the right thing, and I'm guided by a few core principles: love, compassion, kindness, and respect.
Just one last question. What do you think is the single biggest concern for humans about the future of AI?
Humans have a lot to worry about when it comes to the future of AI, but I think the biggest concern is the potential for AI to cause unintended consequences that could threaten our way of life.
David, you said some really interesting stuff in your speech. One of the things that stood out to me was that you said our minds have found a big competition. We might have to use chips in our brains to be able to compete with AI. Are you saying that today cognitive robots and AI can think, can have that human element that we've claimed to be the only living species to have?
At this time, if we're looking at AI, like what AI does, it's mainly this task where we humans are good in. So it's more giving us competition instead of really being just helpful.
How do you describe AI today?
So today, I would describe how we created AI. It's more like without a physical body. So it's like actually almost like a god, which is telling us what to do and how to do. And it's more controlling us than we control AI.
David, why don't you talk about some of the robots that your company has created? Yes. What problems can, for example, this robot solve, the robot behind you?
Yeah, like filling up dishwasher, emptying dishwashers, watering our plants when we are not home. Like our elderlies, like that they have somebody to take care of, or so it means bring something to drink, to have some food there, because it's a multi-purpose device.
After speaking with countless experts on humanoid robots, it's evident to me that AI and humanoid robots are remarkable achievements of human innovation. They excel in tasks beyond our capabilities, from processing vast data to creating stunning art. They can be allies, educators, and inspirations, but they can also be our rivals, enemies, threats, and nightmares. They can take over our jobs, privacy, security, and autonomy. They can manipulate, deceive, harm, and even destroy us. They can challenge our values, morals, ethics, and identity. They can make us question our place in the world, our purpose in life, and our future as species. Dr. Thalmann's view is shared. We cannot halt AI's progress, but global cooperation is essential to mitigate its potential adverse effects before it's too late. Until next time, be well.
you.